Okay. This should start right about now. This is the beginning of the stream. I am just doing basic things currently to make sure that I am up and streaming. I like to check things just to let you guys know. Not a big deal. No biggie. The picture is just gonna be my background, I guess, but that's okay. So it looks like it is up. I like to check on another channel, which I already have another channel, which subscribe to that one. And yeah, it looks like it's up and running, and you're good to go. Today I will be doing a let's play. I did let's plays back in the day, but they pretty much know those actually exist. Or then a terrible trailer for one. But I will be live streaming. I think I did this a long time ago, but I wanted to replay this. I want to live stream every game in this series, hopefully. We'll see. And we'll start with the first one. Of course, there's a new game, and not Walking Dead game, but there's a new game by the creators of Telletale, who no longer exists, but they made basically a new game that looks really awesome called Dispatch, which I plan to play one of these days. I don't have it currently, but I would like to play it. But yeah, I'm going to give you a walkthrough here and give you some alternative tips and see a nice little run here. What was I doing? Sorry, I was checking something, my thing, and I am good to go. Here's my original playthrough here. Look at that, I still have it. This one's actually glitched. I don't know why. I do start it up, it just doesn't work. Don't ask me why. Maybe we shouldn't have that problem. And of course you can choose the options here. Standard is pretty much what everyone does. Minimal just pretty much removes all that if you don't, but yeah, you gotta have standard, because you gotta have them, remember that. So there's 5 episodes. Originally these episodes came at different time periods, something that they still continue to do. And we also have the 400-day DLC. Getting this game isn't too hard nowadays, because it is pretty cheap and is on like a lot of platforms, including a slight remaster one called The Whole Entire Thing, which is pretty cool. I do own a physical copy of this for the 360 just because, I don't have any reason to. Of course, we are playing on the Steam release because it's the easiest way to actually live stream stuff for me, even though I don't actually prefer to play PC games. I mean, some games actually do, I feel like you need to play on PC. I do a lot of work on PC, so I like to relax on the couch of a game, if that makes any sense, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be giving little things here and there in case any of those people don't know or are just watching it now about the game. This is episode 1, A New Day. This is the game that put the now defunct Telletale on the map, but it seems like they're kind of active anyway, since they basically the spiritual successor just made a game recently that's got a lot of publicity. Now, one of the worst things about replaying this game is going through the very beginning of the game, because you can't really do a whole lot here, other than do the basic talking to these people. Like this officer guy, whose name is Officer. That's his name. He doesn't have a name, he just says Officer. Officer?
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
And if you ever played a Telltale game before, you can just select different things, including being silent. So, we're being arrested, looks like. So what we're going to say, I don't know, these are really that sticking out to me, so I guess we'll be silent like I am in real life. Silence is a valid option after all.
No, definitely not.
So that's lovely.
I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually
So
about
you do
now
have
I
a
get
bit of
I didn't do
free
it.
roam here. You can kind of look around, but not really. You can basically say different options. They will give you different little text responses, but not exactly a lot.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091 near Pizza Creek.
So there's not a whole lot to really do in this opening sequence, and basically just telling people, players that haven't played this game before, what you can basically do. Like showing a basic, I can look at this mirror
I
and
followed your case a
add
little
more.
bit. You being a
Just
making boy
basic
and
stuff.
all.
This game's a pretty easy game, honestly. Just point and click. Just not using that way. Why is there a bird over here?
You're from Macon, then.
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect.
I
A
recommend.
real shame, that is.
A lot of people don't click that
Hell,
option, but if you do, you absolutely get some early lore about Lee
folks'
here.
drugstore right in downtown.
You'll actually get
Still there?
some backstory
Sure is.
here.
Good.
if you click the Macon option. But a lot of people were saying, like, well, being a Macon boy and all, like, what the hell does that mean?
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens?
It's a shame. He's crying.
You want to know how I see it?
Let's see. No matter what you choose here, nothing changes here, so we'll just say sure.
Sure.
This reaction where he just like kind of pauses, it happens no matter what you say there. You can say, I don't want to hear it.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
I'm a little annoyed with that. So you say, I just thought because you say fuck you, he won't respond. He won't say it. But literally every option there you choose, he'll give the same exact response. So those two questions there give you backstory, but at the same time, it would be nice to actually influence him. The biggest problem with this game, I feel like, when replaying, is the fact that a lot of your sins really don't matter.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses.
This is actually a reference to the comics, believe it or not.
Said it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 216.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a
Fussing
fucking
baby
on an airplane.
Oh no, I remember that line.
Stop.
The way he says it's
That's
funny.
government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Maybe he was innocent.
Innocent? They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody
So the games
murder
do
that it wasn't
take place
him.
in the same exact
He
universe as
actually
the
believed
comic
it
Walking
himself.
Dead, not the TV show one, which I highly recommend reading the comic Walking
It
Dead.
goes to
But there's a
show
character in the
people
prison
up
that
and go
this guy is
mad
actually
when they believe their
referencing here.
life is over.
So that's pretty neat. He's a
I
pretty
got
psycho
another good
character. I
one for
won't
you.
spoil the comics
This
for you.
one's
That's a great
little bit less
storyline.
depressing
It's very
and a
early
bit more
on.
hilarious if I do say so.
Oh,
This other time,
I like the other options there. It's fucking drive! And we are in a car accident. So, I don't mind having different options there, even though most of the time what you say doesn't really matter, because it is just telling you how it works. But like I said, if that's the case, then why can't I say fuck you to the guy? You know what I mean? Ugh. There are other little issues. This is still one of my favorite games, but there's little issues that hold it back a little. It was an independent game. I think it was the biggest problem was within future games where they could have done more and they just didn't, and that's kind of like an issue. I have more of an issue with that. This one is, like I said, this is their second like story-based game. Back to the Future is the first, which not many people talk about, but I've seen more videos on it. I probably should pick a copy of that one of these days, since it actually looks like a good game. And I love Back to the Future. So yeah, we're in a car accident, but we're okay.
Thirsty. Ah! Fuck.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if it's actually a meme or not, but in the community, but the fact that his leg is fucked up and he was in a car accident, one of the first things he says is thirsty. Like, why?
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
It's really pointless detail. It only does like one little thing later on. It's inconsequential for the most part.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Yeah, this guy looks like he's alright there. He's dragged. But look around, we can see that we can kick this with her hopefully good leg since we damaged the other one. But keep in mind, the biggest problem is that we're thirsty. You just gotta hop yourself out of the car. Now, the art style for this game, because it's stylized, I feel like still holds up. You know, some of the future games, other than the third Walking Dead game, which looks terrible, hold up pretty well. But some of the animations are a little janky, but I kind of love the jankiness. You can see some of that ray tracing there. It's not real ray tracing, but the shading there is pretty bad. But overall, the textures and designs, I feel like, hold up pretty remarkably. Obviously, if I got like a mod, I could probably fix some of that, but I'm gonna play how it is, you know. I don't give a shit. It's fine, I like old-style games. So, we see a shotgun, so can we pick it up? Oh, it takes the lock because our leg's broken and we're handcuffed. But, there's no bullets. we don't feel like carrying that around right now, so we're just going to put it down.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Of course, we're going to be needing, well, temporarily needing that later. And you know you can't pick this up later during a cutscene. I might as well pick it up now. You know, save a little time. Save a little time for me. You know, my leg hurts. I might as well pick it up now. I'm not in a rush.
Officer? God damn. Officer? God damn.
There's one option where you just scream, "Are you still alive?" I think it was in the car though. You do it like multiple times. There's a lot of hidden little dialogue options and some, like, they're mostly minor, but there's some funny ones. Like coming up to this neighborhood, if you just sit there for like forever, he'll have actually like he'll say random, he'll just say random shit. It's actually kind of funny. Anyway, even though we don't know what zombies are at this point, he acts nervous, like he's gonna get his hand bit. But I guess it's for the audience. I don't know. He's a little jumpy guy. He doesn't like the police. Can't really blame him. He was just arrested by them. So it's a good idea to unlock her cuffs. Make sure I arrest her, okay? Officer?
Officer?
Oh shit! Sorry, I'm resting the game before it even happens. Holy shit! I was way too early there. My favorite thing is you actually can...
What the hell? What the fuck are you?
I love the little dialogue options. What the fuck are you?
Get away from me!
And we're gonna take the shotgun. Of course, we're gonna shoot him in the face. We don't know what zombies are, but we're still gonna kill him because, you know, fuck the police.
Hell are you?
Of course, Lee drops the bullet because he's clumsy. He'll do that no matter what, even if you haven't picked it up for. And you can't actually miss the shot. And for some reason, the animation before he shoots it always goes way to the left, which is kind of funny. But there's actually a lot of like death scenes, not like the ones that are actually in the story, but like the game over death scenes. And then one of my favorites is where you actually you just flat blank miss shooting him, and he's like, oh, that one is so funny.
His skin's all round and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Okay, apparently that dialogue goes on for a while, but hey, there's someone up here.
Go get someone!
There's been a shooting!
There's been a shooting!
This is a great facial animation there on Lee there. What's over here in these rocks? Oh man, zombies. You gotta push that knee up to get up. Not a bad strategy, I guess. And up, here's our first time. I guess we kind of tripped a little bit, but this won't be the last time you see Lee trip early on in this game. It's kind of fun. It's funny though, you know. The Amazing Falling Lee is the first Let's Play video I was supposed to do with my brother back in the day. What a great title. The game. Just kidding, it's not. It was a shit title. It didn't fall all the time. Not much to say here, and then he's like scared. Like I said, especially if you play this game before, this opening part's a little slow. You don't get too much dynamic stuff to do. I like when there's a lot more. This game thrives when you have a lot of characters to interact with, and so far we don't really have that going for us right now. So yeah, basically, we don't know what The Walking Dead is. I don't know why you're watching if you don't know what The Walking Dead is. They're zombies, or they call them walkers because, I don't know, they're trying to be creative. And yeah, that's basically it. There's no explanation why there's walkers. There just is, and now we're playing as Lee, who was going to prison for murdering, not murdering his wife, but murdering someone who was sleeping with his wife who was a state. That's all you really know about it.
Hello? Anybody?
Now, one of the strange things is, like, I'm not exactly sure about the lore-wise, but, like, it seems like that this is actually based off other contexts, is that the apocalypse has been going on for a while now, but, like, what the hell is the officer and Lee doing? Was this Lee passed out for, not for too long, but it's still early on, but it's kind of crazy. It was, like, 6 days here, at least. And, so he was just in prison, and I don't, who knows. Anyway, the most important thing you can do here is examine this tea set.
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. Help!
One time I was like,
I
was like, yeah, I'm gonna show my parents this, and I thought this game isn't really hard to play, but I thought, hey, it'd be a good idea to, you know, let them play it themselves to experience the stories, since they like the Walking Dead comics in the show. But apparently my dad, all he did was, I'm not joking, was click on this teacup set over and over again. Just like this.
One of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
It cracked me the hell off.
Somebody! Yell if you can hear me. Anybody up there?
I love how he goes from screaming to kind of whispering. But yeah, he actually has a lot of dialogue when you sit here, but there's not really much you can do here other than examine stuff. But I didn't know, because it's kind of... Where can you get it? I know there's a pool of a tarp here, but I didn't know you actually can interact with it. I think it's right here. I never...
Maybe I'll just go for a dip.
Why is he so pissed off that I clicked on it? I saw a little thing and wanted to click on it.
Is there anybody here?
So yeah, he'll start screaming if you keep moving. He's not saying anything.
I wonder if anybody's home.
So anyway, of course we gotta go to the door, not click on the teak set, which we want to fill up with bourbon for some reason. I don't know what this is. His first thought is to fill up teacups with bourbon, but I don't know. That's his most questionable attribute. Anyway, let's go break in entry. Does he need help?
Coming in.
Don't shoot, okay?
Don't shoot, okay?
And yeah, we're going in someone's house. We don't know who is here, but you know, at least we shut the door behind us.
Ah! Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
So this house has been really fucked up.
These people might need more help than I do.
Now, you can do basic interactions with everything, but you can still do that while this message is going, so I will do that because this message does go on for a while. It's important lore-wise, but, you know.
3 new messages. Message 1.
Let's go play that.
5:43 p.m.
Hey, Santa. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah.
Sorry,
Eric had a
this
little
is the falling
incident with some
animation,
crazy
just
guy
so
near the
funny.
hotel, so we had to get
But
him
the most
back to the
important
ER
thing
and
is to
have
do
it checked
this.
out.
See this cup of
Anyway,
water?
he's not feeling
We're
well
thirsty.
enough to
We gotta
drive
drink
back
up.
tonight, so we're staying an extra day.
And that's
Thanks
the
so much for looking
resolution to
after
that
Clementine,
being
and I
thirsty
promise
thing.
we'll be back in time before spring break.
And basically, you can get a little tiny tidbits of lore here. But the only thing here
Oh
you
my
can
God,
do is
finally.
grab this
I don't
walkie-talkie.
know if you tried to reach
you'll
us.
need
All
after
the
this
calls are
cutscene.
getting dropped.
If you haven't
They're
got it,
not
you'll
letting
pretty
us
much have to
leave
find it.
and aren't telling us anything about
Sorry, I'm
Atlanta.
interrupting this call log, but if you play the game, you've heard it a million times like
leave
me.
the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital.
I'll explain later, you guys.
Please let me know that you're
About it.
safe.
None of these other cabinets have anything, in case you're wondering. You can examine stuff that was drawn. Look at that. And here's the cutscene's gonna take over after this. Which actually interrupted by looking back.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you.
Well, it sounds like they're
We
dead.
love you. We love you.
I guess those are the people who are calling. Golly.
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Some little girl's
Who is
calling,
this?
so I don't know who this is.
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
So we're introduced to one of the best characters in gaming. And we get to ask her some questions. Though if you say nothing, she'll get upset, so we're not going to do that. We already know where her parents are, so I guess we'll ask how old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
And the only other thing we can
Where are
ask
your parents?
is this, even though we already know that based on
They took a trip
chat
and
log.
left me with Sandra.
Chat log.
They're
Chat
in
log.
Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
I like how he goes around the puddle of blood this time, unlike last time.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
And look at that. That's an iconic wave. And here's a scream coming. Oh, holy shit! Here's a little easy button mashing thing. But leave, you forgot something about him. He brought up the blood puddle and got concussion. Well, not really, actually. He just blurs out for a second there. How many times does he actually fall in the theater? Like, I knew he falls a lot, but this is more than I remember. Let's Oh crap, we're gonna die, alright? That's what looks like gonna happen. Oh, he's a pretty tough guy being a zombie, not getting bit during the situation. But hey, Clementine's already here. We got a hammer. It's hammer time. Is it dead? It actually can still attack you there, so keep that in mind. You want to do that last stick, because remember, its brain is where it's at. That's how you kill these zombies. How you kill them. I'm calling them zombies, I don't care. I know they call them walkers and crap like that.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
It swings out. It's so funny here.
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago.
That was
Maybe
that
one of the
Clementine's
monsters
babysitter,
got
in
her.
case you're wondering.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
Yeah, her
I think
parents are
that
dead.
might be a little while.
That's not a spoiler. Basically, that phone log, nothing about that sounds like they're alive.
But I'll look after you until then.
But later on, the game actually changed because it's
Well,
messed
what
up
should we
changing
do
user.
now?
So this actually gives you a limited time to answer here, but we can go look for help before it gets dark, or get up here once the sun goes down. Now, most people will just do this option, because it's a generic one, but actually, I'm going to do the other one, because I feel we can actually get some interesting conversations here. Even though, logically speaking, since Lee's already injured and needs to get help, him waiting for it to be dark doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So we're actually going to do that one anyway.
We need to get out of this neighborhood. It's not safe. We're less likely to be seen if we move at night.
My parents might come home.
We won't go far. We'll try to find shelter and come back here with others.
That sounds good. But we can hide in my treehouse until then.
It'll be a tough climb with this leg. That's a good idea. Let's go. Stay close to me.
You don't get to see him going up there. It'd be funny. His bad leg. But I mean, I'm showing you the night route because no one takes it. Like,
Now let's stay quiet.
Like,
We'll head out to the front yard and
but
follow
you
the
know
road out of the neighborhood.
like I think there is actually interesting stuff in this. This is some very minor
Hang near
thing.
me, and we'll move as fast as we can.
Narrative-wise, this changes very little, but from what I did see online, because I don't usually take this route, I do saw some pretty cool stuff there. There's this, they have a nice garage there, you know, nice little house in the, Georgia, in case you're running this game, it takes entirely in Georgia. So we gotta open this gate. Someone knocked over trash.
I found the
Oh
bastard.
shit! We're getting shot at. You get shot at in the night route.
Are we going to die?
They're after me, not you.
Why?
Stay down! Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
Oh, come quietly. There's a little girl here.
Oh shit, you're not one of those things.
Neither of us are.
Wait, why'd you say you'd come quietly?
You're the law, you know. You don't mess with that.
Oh man, no shit.
Sorry, I like that little dialogue there. You don't mess with that. It's true.
My name's Sean. Sean Green. This is Andre.
Officer Mitchell.
Did you see any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
I saw a lot in the forest, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, one we're looking for is still in the neighborhood. Oh shit, you hurt your leg pretty
So
bad.
if you choose this character, Chet
Help us find the
dies.
thing that got our buddy, and we'll take you and your daughter down to my dad's.
Well, he was gonna
farm.
die anyway.
He should be able to fix your leg up too.
We actually,
I'm not a dad.
here's the deal, you can lie or you don't have to lie. You can just say who you are.
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
I'm just some guy.
She's alone? Whoever you are, let's get a move on.
We just were...
Uh-oh. There's Chet. He's dead in this room. If you take the day route, he is going to be alive. You know.
Get to my car!
This series goes on for a while. It's obvious the character wouldn't survive. Chet's really useless. He's a very minor character, but yeah, that's Sean's friend, and he's dead. Plus, you want to see everyone's favorite character, Officer Mitchell. Like I said, that overall doesn't really change much, but I slightly prefer these ongoing dialogue. Plus, I don't really give a shit. Who cares about saving Chet? It doesn't matter. Maybe Chet saves the universe in the alternate day timeline, but I doubt that. Hot dish not. Chet. Oh, Chet cracks me up. He's a really doofy looking guy. It's like the just choosing to wait at night just kills
Stay out of your
Chet.
dad. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude. One of the best.
Chet was one of the best.
Take care of you two.
And that's the last time we'll see this guy. Who knows? Maybe that guy survived. We'll see.
Thank God you're okay.
Here's our, well, actually, this is our second comic character, since Sean was also in the comics. But
past couple
if you read the comics, you already know his
Reckon
fate
down
is.
the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
Here's
I ran
Herschel
into
Green,
Andre
who
outside
judges the
Atlanta,
fuck out of you.
and,
He's a fucking
Chet.
asshole. At
He
least
got
in
killed.
this game.
No. You're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean.
It does,
You brought a couple guests.
yeah, some of the dialogue does change here for that.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long. Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast.
He's such an
So
asshole.
it's just you and
maybe he's
your daughter,
racist, who
then.
knows?
Oh, not his daughter. He's
Just
well,
some guy.
Just some guy who found her alone.
A neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Why was he
Yes.
act that? He'll say that no matter what you
Okay,
say.
then.
Even though he
Well,
said, yeah, I just found
Looks
her
like you hurt your leg
abandoned.
pretty bad there. Yeah.
You fucking see, Herschel's an
Doing so
asshole.
good. I can help you out. Sean, run on in.
I know your last name's Green, Herschel, but it doesn't mean you have to
Take a
wear
seat
it
up on the
entirely
porch and I'll
green.
go see what I have.
He does have one of my favorite lines coming up. Not right here, but like late, a little late. Not too later, but you know, after this night. It's a little
Let's have
while.
a look. Yeah, this is
Swollen to hell. It hurts like hell.
Hurts like hell. I bet it does.
No, it
What
was.
did you
It
say
wasn't
your
as
name
was
was?
as crippling as getting a drink though. So we'll be honest.
It's Lee.
Let's see how
Nice
he
to meet
reacts.
you, Lee.
'Cause a lot of times
I'm
he's an
Herschel
asshole.
Green.
He's still an ass. My name is Lee. Lee Everett.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, with the
that's
wrong.
a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
Why is he an asshole?
I'm an awful nice guy.
He believes
Pull
you.
up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping
Unfortunately,
in
we
the barn.
don't get to see any of the
You and your
other
daughter are
Green
welcome to rest
family
there.
members here.
Done here.
There's
How
a
did you
lot
get
in
your
the
name,
comics.
darling?
Only one of them's really important, though.
From Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we got to reinforce the fence around the farm.
With what happened to your friend? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
There's actually there's a little option there you get if you don't choose a night where you'll have to tell him why, because I saw I get
It sounds
killed.
like
But that's not an option if you choose a night. Interesting. Here's your lose option there. I got you shit.
Shit.
It's so funny. Especially the optional thing that happens later.
Shouldn't talk like that.
that was a swear.
It doesn't say she'll remember that, but she will reference that in episode 2, and it's hilarious.
My mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Pretty far.
Oh,
It really isn't
Okay.
that far, though, in the grand scheme of things. We're kind of where the Herschel's Green's farm is in the middle of Georgia, and Savannah's all the way at the coastline near the top, so it's northeast, in case you're wondering. I've been to Savannah. It's a great place. Sorry, the way this holy shit's always funny. So I had to reference that. There actually is cut content of this game that I actually was able to see online not too long ago. It was pretty cool. The one cool was a lead nightmare that happens at the end of this game, this episode that doesn't exist.
I'm itchy.
Like, kind of wish was in the game.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady.
Oh, this is the
Lucky
best.
you don't have spiders in your hair.
Clementine is the best character, Kenny.
But I bet your daddy
Kenny's the
scared
best
them all
character,
away,
right? I
huh?
don't care what you guys say.
I'm not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor.
There's everyone else's favorite character, Duck. Everyone loves Duck.
We
Well,
better
actually,
get
they don't.
going.
A lot of people
We
hate
won't
Duck,
hear
but
the end of
I
it.
don't. I like Duck, so fuck you.
That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
His name's actually
Well,
Kenny
Macon's
Jr.
on the
Who's right
way.
about
And personally, I'd
Just
appreciate
Duck.
the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
that. She's an
Well,
orange.
we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
He doesn't
Yeah?
need help.
Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor?
Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
He doesn't
I
even
can
help
keep
build
an
the
eye
fence,
on
he
your
just
little
sits
girl here on the
tractor.
porch. We can visit.
Alright, so this is when I feel like the game really gets to start. Is you get to do a little free roam. First of all, you can walk in circles, and you can interact with pretty much any character here that you want, and do different little dialogue options, which I always appreciate. But pretty much you gotta just
You have
talk to
such
everybody.
pretty hair.
It gets lots.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Like our old wedding ball. I have friends. This is one of one of them still in the mail. Something Catholic on it, but
Okay.
this is Birdie's.
Yeah, I see that.
Isn't it cute?
Yep. I don't have a box, sorry.
Do you have to go to the bathroom or anything like that?
Lee, the young woman can take care of herself.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Hey there, girls.
So you can't get any dialogue options with Clementine, so you gotta do this. So let's click on one of these options.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh,
How's
how's that?
It's easy.
Real
Yeah.
I don't know why I did
So,
that,
You
boys.
good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
I guess it is.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to.
I used to. I was let go a little while back.
Well, that's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster.
Do they?
People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
I've never heard of that.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
I'm gonna choose the funny option, but I also agree with
Things
it.
were bad before. Bad now, but they're different, you see?
People are eating each other.
Just the way he delivers these
What they
lines
were
is funny.
before. The banks, the politics, the crap. Those things are gone. Hell comes in a lot of different colors. Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
It says we'll remember that, but not really. The politics. Anyway, that's all you can say with them. So let's go see what Kenneth here has to say. Yeah, that's his name,
Hey
Kenneth.
there, Kitty. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would have liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Yeah, sure.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out.
The government will do
The
its
government
thing.
will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
I don't know what he's saying about dolphin there. I don't think it's ever been a fisherman caught, but whatever. Apparently that's what he does. Though I doubt it. Anyway, fortunately we gotta take a nice long walk over to here to get more information. Hello.
How you doing, Doug?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Yeah, that was very important.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Much like Clementine, you can't actually get any dialogue options out of Duck, unlike the other characters.
Sean's still working on that fence.
I like how you say that in third person right in front of him. Oh,
Hey,
that
Lee.
cracks me up.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2 bites to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Sure would. So we can cut these 2 bites to length, and we'll speed things up. That's
My dad doesn't know how
great
bad
commentary.
it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
We'll see a funny one.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just
I don't know
turned,
what-
put the barrel right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's
You
not
gotta
like
do
in the
what you
movies.
gotta do.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Lee, you fell a lot earlier.
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this.
He won't
fence
forget
built.
that because he's about
Dad
to
just
die
wants
soon.
to keep the
Well,
family
spoiler
safe
alert.
and
No, he's really about
thinks
to die
inviting
soon.
people in
This
is
game's like
a bigger
the
threat
old, and
than
this was
whatever's
already
out there.
that was already known before this game came
How
out.
about
That
yours?
His character died
How's
in the
your
comics.
family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
There's a dialogue option where you can mention the fact that you
That's
had a
probably all I need
goldfish
cut for
in
now.
your office.
Thanks.
Help someone remember to feed it. It's with Herschel here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that dialogue option because I forget exactly how you do
Sorry
it, but
about your friend.
I don't know why that cracks me up.
Thanks.
Especially, yeah, I have
I
goldfish.
appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
And Clementine also used to have a goldfish too, and some dialogue. I don't know what dialogue you can get that from either, but yeah, it's kind of strange. Goldfish running the family, I guess, even though she's technically not my family, but I did adopt her, right? That's what's going on here. Let's talk to Herschel's doing a lot of hard work here, as you can see. He's just, yeah, I don't know what the hell he's doing there.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
You already
I
know
got a
it.
ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you
What,
that
doing
you were full
nothing?
of crap.
Like, what are
Never
you
was the
doing with the
plan,
pitchfork there?
having a place like this.
It looks like he's doing
was in the
nothing.
family, and I guess so was I.
So what?
Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents?
This is where you can see
Wife,
you have the
girlfriend?
goldfish. Yeah, I guess I'll say
My
that.
parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities.
Usually
They'll
he'll
get worse
insult you
before
if you
they
say
do.
one thing out of a line
You're going to
here.
have to depend on the honesty of
This is
strangers
literally the best
if you're
way we
gonna
can
make it.
take.
And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Here comes a choice that also doesn't
I'll get
matter.
my gun.
The goat Lee. Yes, he is. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate the comments. Here's another choice here. Where I like Lee's little jumper with that little like right there. So somehow he knows how this happened, but somehow his leg got stuck there. I mean, that's on Sean there being an idiot. I don't know if this is too loud or not right now. I did test some audio stuff, but sometimes there's peaks. So you can either try save Sean or you can save Duck. But since we're going for a Kenny route, yeah, the reason I'm going for Kenny is it's going to be obvious if you follow me throughout this entire journey. So we're going to... You don't have to punch the zombie, but it's funny as hell to do it, so I'm going to do it again. No, this is not... I just talked about stuff I've done before in this game. Of course, it's not my first time. It's probably my 30th time.
Help me, please!
Uh-oh. God, Sean, he's dead. Who would have saw that happening if you didn't read the comics beforehand, which, of course, I already read the comics beforehand. Though, actually, that was the end. I've read the comics after I played the game initially, and, yep. And then, well, obviously, since then, I've read the comics like 3 times. Here's my favorite scene. Get out. Get the fuck out of here. The way he says it here is hilarious. Get ready.
Get out.
Here it comes. I quote this all the time.
Get
the fuck out of here! I love that so much.
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry.
And you didn't even try to help.
I panicked.
I was worried about the boy.
Look at him.
But you weren't worried about that. Please, just go. Get out and never come back.
Sorry, I'm trying to give some better commentary, but I'm just... Get the fuck out of here cracks me up every time I play this game. So yeah, we, even if you go to Sean, he will not... You can't save him, so... I just thought, might as well save Duck. You know, Duck's kind of an idiot for messing up. He's a just dumb kid, so who cares? A lot of people hate Duck, but I don't. He's just a dumb kid. Who cares? It's like he does anything malicious on purpose there. I mean, it was Sean's fault, but even anyway. I'm sorry, I just saw Herschel. I never looked at Herschel's animation in the background, but it looks so funny. I shouldn't be laughing at a guy boarding his son, but jeez. In case you're wondering, in the comment section, Herschel puts his son into a barn with other walkers. Because he thinks it can be rehabilitated.
This is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
And coincidentally, we're in the middle of Macon here, and we happen to be right next to the drugstore that Lee's parents owned. Isn't that a coincidence? Yeah, who could have guessed that happening? So yeah, here we are. Is what I don't even know if Macon even looks like this. I wonder if they got references for it, the game. Actually, I've never been there. I've been on the east coast of Georgia. Because, you know.
Hey there!
You friendly?
Truck's running out of gas. Fuck!
I don't know if this person's even there, but it's like the goat Lee is like, and he's just like, first time you play Walking Dead, bro? Yeah, well, my contract gives me the impression that I haven't played this before. I just happen to know all the little details of the game.
Run!
The game opens up with a completed. This live stream opens up with a completed file from 2017. That's such a stupid question. I'm not your fucking boy. I know say this probably with people counting this, but I'm gonna say it. Fucking I hate when people say, bro. I have 2 brothers. You're not my. Unless you're one of them, you're not my fucking bro. Anyway, this is a part I shouldn't talk over.
We don't know who these people are.
This is where they curse a lot. Oh, but I'm gonna curse too. This is one of my favorite lines.
They could have let him right to us. Whoa, chill the fuck out.
Chill the fuck out, lady.
Just like you.
Don't come in here and swear at me.
I'll do whatever I want if you start threatening these people.
I shouldn't be laughing. I don't know why I'm just in a humorous mood. I'm just picking the dumb lines, even if they don't make sense to choose.
You guys not see what's happening?
I like how they changed Glenn's hat to not be New York Yankees to SW. I don't really know what that is. It used to be NY, now it's SW. It's SW. So
I'd go out there again in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then.
You have something in common.
God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
She's an asshole, that's for sure. Don't have to be a
bitch about it. I just like how much you can make lead asshole people. I don't side with Lily for just based on what goes on here, so.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't.
I'm going for a Kenny run here because Kenny lasts for you till season 2, unlike the other characters. Spoiler alert, but this game's over 10 years old now.
There's no fight. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it?
Here's Larry. He's one of the funniest characters in the game. Unfortunately, he only lasts for 2 episodes, but he is an asshole, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
What do we do about
You actually make Kenny hit him, but
Dad,
I'll see.
It's just a boy.
Lily, I'll handle it.
It's either him or your son. I say it's him.
Goddamn right. Out on his ass with those things.
There are people who don't like Kenny, apparently, according to the subreddit. I go on them just to see what some other fans think with the game. But some decisions will actually make Kenny just hate you, and they're really weird decisions that I don't pick usually, so I never saw them. I was kind of shocked.
In here with one of those things.
Larry's has heart problems, that's why.
That's how you turn.
He's also an ass. He's just an old, as Lee says in the next episode, he's an old racist asshole.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive. Sit down.
Or else.
You're gonna whoop me? You in what homo parade? This one. That's good.
I don't know why he's
Little
homo.
boy, before you eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose
See,
broken.
Larry, even though he was pre-military, he's not very smart. He fights with everybody. And he makes it very clear he hates Lee.
Yeah?
And he'll claim, well, it's because Lee killed somebody. But it's pretty clear that he's an old racist asshole. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I'm not
like
the
how Clementine
bad
just
guy
goes to the
here.
door no matter what you do
Looking
there.
out for my daughter.
Like, yeah, we're trying to figure this out, and she's just gonna go to the bathroom.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch. She won't.
And if she does...
The first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
I like his little hand point there. It's where his daughter gets it
Hey,
from.
we're tossing him out now.
I'm gonna do this one because it's hilarious.
Knock this guy out. Happily.
Jesus.
There's the zombie that was in the toilet. I don't know where he came from. The door's locked. Where'd that zombie come from? Oh well. Unfortunately, we're gonna trip again because Lee loves to trip. Call him Trip instead of Lee. And you actually can fail this, but it really just changes how Clementine views you during this first episode here. If you miss that clicking there. It's pretty easy to do, so it's not too hard. But unfortunately, I'm mashing Q, but he's gonna bite me! Oh, just kidding, he gets shot. Of course he does.
Man.
The Clementine won't be as happy with Lee if you don't actually like pull the zombie off her quick enough. Though Carly will always shoot him no matter what.
That's great, thanks.
So that zombie texture doesn't look too good, but that's okay. Yeah, there are some things that don't look too good around the edges here, but I kind of like it. It gives the game a little charm. Like I said, overall, I think graphically the game still ages pretty well. That face, not so much. Here, this face is also funny. Larry here.
They're gonna get in. Shut up.
There's Doug, everyone's favorite character.
It's like the military.
I don't know.
We never get confirmation on who's shooting out
We
there.
almost died because of this bitch and a Richie trigger finger. That was stupid. That was...
Yeah, we almost died.
Dad!
No, we didn't, Larry. You almost caused more problems than anyone else. Carly saved all of us, idiot.
Was he the one bitten?
All those options are hilarious.
Don't be crazy. It's his heart.
My pills.
You picked that one, or told him to calm down.
We're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here.
Larry's just,
Please try to get
he's
in
just
there.
an a-hole.
Behind the counter where the pills are.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Just a lucky guess.
Educated guess.
It doesn't matter.
Guess. It's a shame that I
We
don't
need
know
nitroglycerin
how to quote
Please
it
get
correctly,
in there.
you know.
I'll keep an eye
Just
on my
skips
dad.
along. I was
Everyone
just
else
checking
should
that you
get
can
comfy
see
and look for anything
the
useful.
stream's up.
We
It's
could
like
be
to
in
check
here
it.
a while.
And I see
drugstores
the Beat Lily face on it. It's hilarious.
Right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel.
I'm just curious
Not
what
too
the
far from here.
SW
Out
stands
towards the end
for.
of
Because I know it's supposed to be New York
I'll work my way
Yankees
towards
Capitals.
it,
What's
and then
the
move
SW
back,
in this
cycling
universe
what I
mean?
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you, what's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's
Okay,
right.
stick in charge,
And
aren't
you,
we?
you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
See,
Now
okay,
get
he just
in
comes
the
here, he's the boss now. Look what the hell happened. Of course, there's a leadership to be fight later on, and mostly during episode 2 and bit of 3. Let's see if we can do the animation here. I haven't got it. When I was doing a test run not too long ago, where he looks down. Oh, there it is. So if you look at her, he just gives this crazy look. Ugh. Can't say I blame him. But anyway, I did get some comments and some viewership, which I do like. It makes these live streaming more worthwhile. I'm trying to build myself up better, and I might do more of this stuff. But right now, what I'm thinking about is I may continue. Like I said, when I play games, I'm usually not talking. I don't have a drink on me right now. Plus, I want to do this earlier. It's a little later in the day. So, what I will be doing probably right now, since I don't think anyone's watching right now. I will be taking a break from now for today, since it is later. Tomorrow, I don't know when I'll be able to do this. If I will again, I mean, I will try to, because I would like to do more of this stuff. But I have other things I'd like to do today, and I want to get some of that stuff done. And live stream isn't that important unless I get more people to watch it. So let me know what you want to see. The more responses and stuff like that I get, the more willing I am to do this. This is a checkpoint. This is why I'm stopping here. It's pretty much a halfway point. Is the best part of the chapter, but like I said, I already mentioned all the other reasons why. So thank you for watching. We will be continuing this game, especially if you like it. There you go. Goodbye for now, and see you later.